So we are tracking that rain right now as we speak, very spotty. We're also going to see the wind picking up this afternoon. It'll be out of the southeast, 18 to 28 miles per hour, some gusts up to 40 miles per hour. So that may result in your trash can being knocked over, the lid being flipped up potentially. So yes, we are seeing some windy conditions. I don't expect it to necessarily be at your neighbor's yard unless you do get one of those stronger wind gusts closer to 40 miles per hour, but that's not going to be everyone. We are seeing an area of high pressure. What that is doing is it's setting up for windy conditions back out of the southeast as this high pressure slides off to the east. So we've got our onshore flow back. We have our next storm system tracking across the Rocky Mountains. And in between that, we're also dealing with some really humid conditions. That humidity is producing that rain. Our best chance of thunderstorm activity looks to be this morning between 8, 10, 11 o'clock. Tapers off into the afternoon. Then we see a chance for rain, a few showers developing as we head into the late afternoon and evening hours. That tapers off overnight. Doesn't look rainy as you're headed out the door tomorrow, but it is going to be warm, humid, and mild with temperatures hanging out around 70, low 70s all night long. I think we'll top out around 80 degrees before we see those showers redevelop this afternoon and evening. That'll cool us down just a little bit. Right now, if you're headed out the door, it's 70 in Corpus Christi. Here's where we're seeing the rain, Alice, and that's going to track towards Robstown, possibly the west side of Corpus Christi. We've got a lot of those showers and a few thunderstorms that have been spotted to our north as well, especially into Refugio County. I expect most of this activity to stay north of Kingsville through the morning. So the best chance of thunderstorms is going to be from Alice to Corpus Christi and north of there, where we are seeing these pockets of stronger atmospheric energy in the mid-levels of our atmosphere. I don't think we see thunderstorms this afternoon because we start to lose that atmospheric energy. We are going to continue to see a couple of rounds of this energy off and on until we get to Friday, and Friday is going to be overnight. That's when we see our cold front move through, so that we have another opportunity for some rainfall. Not so much actually Saturday during the day. That's going to be more so early Saturday, right after midnight or so, as that front is still in the area. Scattered chance of storms today, just kind of still stuck in an unsettled pattern. Rainfall totals not expected to add up to much, even though we are kind of unsettled tracking those daily rain chances. We're talking maybe a quarter of an inch across the area through Saturday, but some isolated areas may see about a half an inch with some heavier rainfall in spots. So here's that front moving through. This is the GFS forecast model of the American. There's starting to be a little bit more agreement between those two models. As this front slides south, we are still tracking that high pressure drying us out during the day on Saturday, but Sunday, as the high pressure slides off to the east, we may see a low come up, a little bit of a trough with a stationary front provide a little bit of rainfall Sunday. That is a similar situation to the European model. European model looks to dry us out a little bit earlier with very dry conditions on Saturday now, which is pretty much a flip-flop. It was keeping us soggy Saturday into Sunday, but nonetheless, they're starting to look a little bit more congruent. Maybe not a washout over the weekend, but with the fronts moving through, a better opportunity for rainfall there. High 89 degrees on Friday. That'll be our hottest day of the week. And then it does look like we get a break in the rain Saturday. We may see some rain try to return, especially on the south side of not necessarily Corpus Christi, but southern edge of the coastal bend. And then we're warmer again by Monday.